everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Anna and welcome to my channel and welcome to another episode of Caféteando con Ana. Do you guys like my cute little mug? It says, "Hello beautiful." I like it. I love it. It's cute. For today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys a story from when I was in 7th grade. Let's get started, shall we? So to start off this story, I'm going to be talking first a little bit about my mom and the type of person she was. My mom was a very strict mother. She was a single mother of 2 daughters, so she was overprotective. She was strict. You can't do this, you can't do that, you can't go here, you can't go there. And she was also a person who would get very angry very quickly. So we would get in trouble like all the time. If we were to do anything bad, she would whoop us. If my teacher called her, she would whoop me. My teacher used to call her all the time because I was always speaking a lot in class. So I always had something to say. I was always talking to my peers, and my teacher would get mad and she would call my mom and my mom would whoop me, because I would never listen and everything. She eventually got the hang of it because every year they would call her and be like, "Hey, Anna is talking too much in class," and I would get in trouble. Eventually she stopped, whooping me once, I don't know, a couple of years went by and she just realized, you know what, I'm just like that. I just talk a lot, and whenever I'm around a lot of people, or whenever, I guess I used to because now not no more. When I was, with all of my friends and stuff at school, I was always talking and we just, would talk a lot, and that's just the type of person that I was. Now that you know that my mom whooped us fairly often. I was in 7th grade. We had this gym class, and in that gym class, we had to participate, obviously, in the activities, and we also had a dress code that we had to wear, which were, some gym shorts, or I don't really know what it was. But there was this really weird gym teacher that we had, and a lot of girls complained about him being, a little bit perverted and all of this stuff. I remember once when he was speaking to us about personal hygiene during physical education class and all this stuff, he would tell us you guys have to take a shower every single time you guys finish, I guess we would have our gym time, and then he would stop us 15-20 minutes before class was over, and we had to go shower, and it was mandatory that we took showers. And he would be like, "Don't be dirty, you guys have to use your rags and wash your bodies, and you have to wipe very well everywhere." And he literally said, when you are cleaning yourself, you have to make sure you really clean your bum very well and really stick the rag up there. Who says that? From his office, he could see into the girls' room and the guys' room, and I don't know, it was kind of a whole creepy type of thing. So it made us feel very uncomfortable, being in the classroom. And then some girls would say that he would look at them weird. Sometimes he would make inappropriate comments on girls and stuff. There was this boy, and this boy was my sister's age. So I was taking this back. I made a mistake. It was when I was in 6th grade, because my sister was still in the same school as me, and she's 2 years older than me, so she was in 8th grade. So that means this whole situation I'm talking about actually took place when I was in 6th grade, not in 7th grade. So it was when I was in 6th grade. And there was this boy that was my sister's friend, and when you have little crushes or whatever, I would just, my sister, oh, he's kind of cute or whatever, and we would just sort of kind of smile at each other and things like that. It was never anything nothing like that. And we would see each other fairly frequently. Whenever he was always with my sister, he was one of her friends, and I would see him often, and we would just talk hi or whatever, friends, nothing serious. And one day I remember I was in gym class, and this was already towards the end of the day. Well, he went and he looked for me at my gym class, and there was 4 entrances to this gym class, I believe it was. So he came around through one of the sides, of the entrances towards the back, And he like stuck his head in there or something and like called me or something like that. And I just like walked towards him and I was like, oh hey, like what's up, you know? It was my birthday, I believe it was. I'm not sure if it was my birthday or if it was some sort of special occasion. I'm pretty sure it was my birthday. And he gave me a hug because, you know, like back in the day, like, oh, let me get a hug. Lame ass things. Like, you know, back in the day, that's what people would do, you know. They'd be like, hey, like, let me get a hug or whatever. And so he went in there and he gave me a hug. Like, he literally gave me just a hug. Like, our hands were like a freaking hug. And he also gave me a basket, like a gift basket with like a flower or something, with like a rose. So it's like a gift basket and a rose. And I was just like, oh, like, thank you so much or whatever, like, that was so nice. And then I think he like wrote a letter or something like that, something cute, you know. Like, he just gave me a hug, you know, and he gave me this gift basket. Tell me why this gym teacher of mine calls my mom right there. He like, stand up, come over here, give me your mom's phone number, dials. Hi, can I speak to the parent of, you know, Anna Garza? Yes, we need to have a serious talk. She's trying to get pregnant at school. When he gave me that phone, my mom went crazy on me, like, what the fuck? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, why is this teacher calling me? Like, what are you doing? Que para qué vas a la escuela? Que all of this stuff, right? And I'm like, Mom, literally, this boy just gave me a hug and he gifted me this gift. It was a hug, you know? So then my mom gets back on the phone with my teacher and I guess she starts like going off on him because how dare you tell me that my daughter is trying to get pregnant when she just hugged some boy? So then my teacher starts telling her like, yes, that's how it starts off. First they start hugging, then it gets more serious, and then they start being intimate and she's gonna get pregnant. Are you serious right now? He's telling her that because I gave a guy a hug for gifting me this gift, I'm gonna get pregnant. This teacher was the weirdest teacher, most inappropriate teacher. It was horrible. I was also kind of scared because I'm like, dang, I'm gonna take this gift to like take it to my mom's car. Like, I don't know how this is gonna go down. So then once I went to the car and I had my gift or whatever, I kind of think, I want to say I remember him coming out to the car with me, but I'm not sure. I know my sister was there with me. I think he did come out to the car with me. And I just told my mom, like, hey, you know, like, this is, like, our friend, like, my sister and my friends, and he just, you know, gifted this to me or whatever for whatever occasion it was. And she was okay with it. She was like, oh, like, that's cool. You know, she thought that he was, like, a nice guy or whatever. She knew him as my sister's friend. She was like, oh, that's okay. Like, that's nice or whatever. And I didn't get a whooping, y'all. It was like all good. I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm not in trouble for this gift that they gave me. After that year, he was replaced by a different gym teacher. He no longer worked there. And we all knew that he was like a perverted, like crazy man. So that was my crazy, ridiculous story of my gym teacher telling my mom I was trying to get pregnant in 6th grade. Because I gave a guy a hug. I hope you guys enjoyed today's Cafeteando con Ana. If you guys did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for future videos, and hit that post notification bell so you can be notified for whenever I upload a new video. I do upload videos Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so make sure you hit that post notification bell. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!